There, Jack! Get a foot up there, Jack! Get a foot up there, Jack! Get a foot up there! Calhoun!
Kentucky Bret Calhoun by Tapit. Player goal by Hartspawn.
Yeah, you know, it was great. Quite a few horses outbroke us. I was hoping the car would be initially in the first turn, like third or fourth. So the car didn't work out great going into the turn, but we managed to wiggle our way out to the outside, and they slowed it down, and we were able to move up and get a perfect three-wide trip the whole way. You know, Bret had him feeling great today. You know, he took me around there beautifully around the last turn, and you know, I had to keep busy on him down the lane. He's kind of one of those. He's a little bit funny, he's a Tapit, and he just, you know, he's one of those you have to keep real busy on him, keep him up to his work.
Any worry when he was getting a little fractious in the gate right before the break?
Yeah, he's known to do that. He did it with me the last time I went on too, and that's why we loaded him last, but he's I think he's a bit too smart for his own good. He knows when the last horse is about to go in, and he decides to misbehave then, so. But no, it all worked out for the best, so it was great.
Talk about winning your first graded stakes race.
Oh, I'm over the moon, you know. It's been a long time, you know, I've been riding for 5 years now, and I only ever had one stakes win up till today, and especially to win it for Bret Calhoun and Sarah is great. But you know, they're great supporters of mine. I love riding for their barn, and you know, like I say, on a tricky horse like that, it was great. And I worked with that horse quite a long time as well, so it was a real rewarding win for sure.
He's a very talented horse. You know, he's a horse that I didn't train him as a 3-year-old. Another guy had him, and they kind of had him on the Derby trail, and I can definitely understand why. I mean, he's that kind of talent, but he just never put it together. He's mentally, he's very difficult. We ended up finally having to castrate him. Mr. Durant, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow when you give $500,000 for one, and your trainer calls you up and asks him to castrate him, and he was a sportsman. He said, we're in the racing business, Bret, not in the breeding business. And so we castrated him. His first out off the castration was at Saratoga, and I didn't think he could lose. Everything went very well, and I thought the jock made some bad decisions that day, sent him to the lead, and he emptied out, and came back the next time and acted terrible in the paddock and the gates and was scratching the gates at Saratoga. So it's been a situation where you castrate him, you thought you had him, and then the next out he's back to his old antics. So you never trust him, but very happy for everybody, Tom, Durant, and Jack Bruner, and everybody, all the team, for staying the course with this horse.
Jack was saying that when he was acting up in the gate that he did that before he won the allowance race. But when you're watching as a trainer, what are you thinking?
I'm mortified. You know, he makes me break out in a cold sweat every time I run him. You know, you're never really confident. You know he's got the ability to do it, but it's almost relief to get him through the paddock and get him to the gates. Winning's just laying you out. I mean, it really is sometimes. You just feel like you're relief when you get him broken from the gates.
So New Orleans handicap would seem to make sense?
Yeah, I think it probably would make sense. He's in a good groove right now. Obviously, he likes it here. I thought this was a much better group and deeper field today than he faced last time, and look like he's moving forward.
And you go to Churchill, there's a couple nice races for older horses there.
Yeah, hopefully he'll continue to move forward like that. Like I said a long time ago, he's always been very talented, and it's just been one of those very frustrating things. He's never showed it in the afternoon.